Hi, Matt. Do you have a minute now?
Oh, hello. Yeah, I have time. I was just relaxing at home. Is something wrong?
I was wondering if I could talk to you about something. I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
You have a wedding next month, right? And I don't want you to come.
What?
I don't want you to come. You, Matt.
What? What, is this some kind of joke? What are you going to do if I'm not at the wedding next month? I'm the groom. How can a groom miss his own wedding?
I'm not joking. I'm really asking.
What? Are you seriously asking me to not attend? Me, the groom? My own wedding?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, come on. Why? Why should I not go to my own wedding? And it's in a month. Tell me, what's going on?
I know. Where do I start? First of all, yesterday, I found out my daughter is pregnant.
What? Monica is?
She said she wasn't feeling well, so I took her to the doctor. They said she's in her third month of pregnancy. But Monica said, you're not the father.
What?
The father of the baby is a boy named Eddie. He's been a family friend for a long time. In other words, he's Monica's childhood friend. My daughter is pregnant with her childhood friend's baby.
What do you mean? Are you saying Monica was having an affair with her childhood friend?
Don't say it like that. They were going together in middle school. Before high school, he moved away for some reasons with his parents. He and Monica drifted apart. Eddie moved back here about 6 months ago, and that's when they started seeing each other again.
Started dating? Even though she's engaged?
Yes. Anyway, a lot happened and she got pregnant. Monica says she wants to get married to Eddie. He's Monica's first love, her first boyfriend, the father of her child. I just want her to be happy. He's the father of my first grandchild, so I really want her to get married to him. Isn't it romantic to get married with your first love? So, Matt, will you stay away from the wedding?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean? Because she's having a baby with her childhood friend, she's breaking off the engagement and marrying him?
No, that's not it. She's still marrying you.
What?
The wedding ceremony will be with Eddie, but she's not breaking off the engagement. She's getting married to you.
What? Why?
Actually, Eddie just quit his job recently. I don't know what his parents do now, but the financial situation doesn't look good. I'm sure the wedding will be nice, but I don't think he will make a good spouse.
I don't get what you mean.
Oh yes, and then there's another thing. Monica wants to raise the child with Eddie, both during the pregnancy and after the birth. She said she wants to live in a new house with Eddie.
What? The new house? You don't mean the one we're planning to move into at the end of the month? Me and Monica's new house?
That's right. Monica, Eddie, the baby, they want to live there together as a family of 3. So you will have to continue to live in the apartment you're in now. If that's not possible, you can move to another apartment or condo.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Not only will you take away my wedding, but also my new house? I'm paying for the wedding in the new place. I even took out a loan.
Don't just keep talking about money. Matt, you work for a good company and earn a lot of money. Think of it as a congratulatory gift for my daughter.
Huh? Congratulatory gift?
For the wedding, the pregnancy, and the birth. Anyway, that's why. For my daughter, her baby, and her father, let them have the wedding and the new house. I'll let you register the marriage.
Just hold on a damn minute. Do you know what you're saying?
Of course I do. There's nothing difficult about it, is it? Of course, you'll be the legal husband. And of course, you're going to pay for my daughter's living expenses. You'll also take care of all the child support for the child she gave birth to. You're going to be our son-in-law. As the husband, you're going to support my daughter and grandchildren.
Really? What are you saying? Are you okay? I'm really worried. Are you really serious?
Am I saying something funny?
No, I'm sorry. Please give me some time to think about it. I'll talk it over with Monica. We have a lot to take care of.
Is that so? We don't have much time before the wedding, so please hurry.
Monica, I talked to your mother. Is it true that you're pregnant and the father is a childhood friend? You're getting married to him? Is it true?
Oh, you heard from Mom? That's right. I'm going to the next wedding meeting with Eddie. You don't have to come, Matt. I can't wait to see Eddie in his tuxedo.
Monica, don't you think it's funny that you said that?
What?
You have a fiancé and you're getting married to your childhood friend, living together because he's the father of your child? You don't think it's strange at all?
What? Are you jealous? Did you want to get married with me too? Then let's do it again after the baby's born.
No, it's not about jealousy or anything like that. You have a fiancé and you're with another man. I'm just saying it's crazy.
I didn't know you were that into weddings. I thought the bride was the star of the show, not the guy. But to be honest, Eddie is better looking. I think he'd be more Instagrammable as the groom. That's why I want Eddie as the groom.
Listen, that's not what I'm talking about. You're engaged to someone else. You're having an affair with another guy and you're pregnant. And then steal away the wedding and the new house? I'm just saying it's not right.
I didn't plan to get pregnant, but it can't be helped. I mean, we haven't even registered yet, so it's up to me who I go out with. What's your problem?
What?
Once we register the marriage, you will be the husband, so it's fine. Even about Eddie and I living in the new house, it's for the baby that's going to be born, right? It's better to be with your real dad. All you have to do is support me as a second dad. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, speaking of getting married, Dad said, when we get officially married, he wants you to help out more with our business.
Huh?
Matt, after work or on your days off, you know how you help my family's business? If you get married to me, you'll be a part of my family. He said you can take care of our business more. He said he's thinking of expanding sales channels, so do a good job.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you can take care of our business more? Your father said you're short-handed and he needed my help. I'm helping him out on my days off for the love of my fiancé. I'm already working the same as a full-time employee. And all without pay. If I work any more than this, it will ruin my real job.
But I heard another person quit and it's been hard. We're a family. We're supposed to help each other out.
I can't expand your sales channels. I made a lot of improvements in efficiency by creating manuals and setting up macros. But even now, we're barely keeping up with the number of people we have. If you want me to do any more work for you, you have to pay me a regular salary or it's not worth it.
Are you trying to take money from my family? Oh, so you are that difficult. You're so bitter.
What's with that? Then why don't you help him? I can't help you for free anymore.
I can't. I don't know anything about my father's work. I'm pregnant now. You're a man. It's normal for you to work hard. I'll do my best with housework and childcare too. Don't be so narrow-minded and do your best, okay? For me, the baby, and Eddie, heart.
Narrow-minded? Oh, that's it. I don't know. I can't talk about it anymore. I don't care anymore. Do whatever you want. I'll do whatever I want too.
Yeah? Well, I'm glad you're on board. Oh, I'll introduce you to Eddie sometime.
No, that's okay. I'll sort things out for now. Just leave me alone for a week.
Matt, come on. Answer the phone. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, hi. Is something wrong?
What do you mean, is something wrong? Monica said she couldn't reach you, so I called.
Oh, yeah, Monica. Monica doesn't seem to understand English. I'm blocking her for now.
What are you doing at a time like this? Monica and Eddie went to the wedding venue for a meeting today. They were told that the wedding was canceled. The cancellation fee has been paid and all the formalities are already done. I don't understand what the hell is going on.
Oh, that? I canceled it.
What? You canceled it? Why would you do that?
Because I wasn't going to be there. Is there a problem?
Is there...
It's Monica and Eddie's wedding, not mine. I have no obligation to pay for someone else's wedding. It's my money, so there's no problem, right?
My wedding and my money. Don't talk like it's all yours. It would have been Monica's wedding too.
But I paid for the entire ceremony once, didn't I? After the ceremony, I'll calculate it with the congratulatory money and pay back half of it. Then, it is still completely my money at this stage, isn't it?
That's true. But I can't believe you suddenly canceled without saying anything. Monica had been looking forward to it for a long time. This is terrible.
I've been looking forward to it for a long time too, until you ask me to not come. Anyway, I won't let someone else's wedding be held with my money. If you want to have a wedding, Monica and the other guy can pay for it. You can start planning from scratch again.
It's such a waste. We've been preparing for it for a long time. What a waste of time.
By the way, is the wedding the only thing you wanted to talk about? Anything else?
What else? What other things?
There are many other things, aren't there? Like the fact that I sold the new house.
What? You sold your new house?
Yes. Luckily, I sold it with a mortgage. I have a friend who works for a real estate company. He said it was new and in a good location, so he got a buyer right away.
What? Why? That's where Monica and my grandchildren were supposed to live.
Because I wasn't going to live there. The land and buildings were in my name too, so I sold them. I don't need a house I'm not going to live in.
You're so selfish. What are you thinking?
Speaking of selfishness, I'm helping your husband's company. I'm quitting from today. I erased everything I made.
What?
Manuals, things I made to improve efficiency. I've erased all the paper and data. From tomorrow, you'll be working as you were before I came on.
What? Why did you do that?
Why did you do that? I'm an outsider. I created it on my own. I'm free to erase it or throw it away.
You'll get in trouble. You can't even do your daily work. You can't even talk about expanding our sales channels.
Wow. I'm just the daughter's fiancé, and I'm supposed to help with something that will interfere with my daily work. That amount of work without pay, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Put it back the way it was right away. If we can't operate, everyone's going to be in trouble.
I don't wanna. I mean, who is everyone? The employees? I don't think anyone will be in trouble. They're planning to quit tomorrow.
Huh? Quit?
To be honest, your company's policy is horrible. There are only a few of us, so each of us has a lot of work. And it's hard work. Overtime until late at night is common, and we don't get paid for it. On top of that, the wages are low. You make outsiders like me work without pay. There are many other things that are against the Labor Standards Act, aren't there? That's why I told the employees. I told them how much people get paid at other companies in the same industry for the amount of work they do now. I told them about my main job and the salary. I also introduced them to companies I know. I gave them my personal card and told them that my company was also looking for new employees. Everyone was very pleased. They're going to submit their resignations tomorrow. All of them.
What? Come on.
They're going to use their paid vacations until the day they quit. No one will come.
What are we going to do without them? What are we going to do without people? What are you going to do about this?
What am I going to do? It's not up to me. I think the Labor Department will decide. I've reported everything that happened earlier to the Labor Bureau.
What? Labor Bureau?
I took evidence of illegal long working hours and unpaid overtime, and I went to the Labor Standards Inspection Office. I'm sure there will be an investigation soon.
What the hell did you do? If the Labor Standards Inspection Bureau investigates, it will really ruin our company.
Oh, you were aware of that, weren't you? You knew you were doing something you shouldn't have done.
And what would our neighbors and relatives say? What would I say to my sisters-in-law, the company that has been in business since our great-grandfather's time goes under? What excuse would I give to my sisters-in-law and others?
Don't worry. You don't need to worry.
What?
I've already explained the situation to all the relatives, mine and yours too.
What?
Since the wedding was cancelled, I've been making the rounds to those who were planning to attend. I've explained the situation in detail. I also handed out printed copies of the messages from you and Monica. Everyone was very kind and listened to me.
Oh no!
They were very sympathetic thanks to the explanation I gave them. They said it was natural for me to break off our marriage engagement.
What? You're breaking off the engagement? You mean you're calling off the marriage?
Of course! I can't get married after all this. It's a good thing we didn't enter the registry yet. Oh, about compensation for breaking off the engagement, I'm sure you'll be contacted by my lawyer at a later date. You'll have to go through my lawyer for all future correspondence.
Wait a minute. You think you can get away with this? Monica is carrying a baby, and you're going to ruin our company like this. Don't you care what happens to me, Monica, or my grandchildren?
I don't care if your whole family is ruined. Insane people like you.
What?
Cheating on your fiancé and getting pregnant. Monica wants to get married and live in a new house with her lover, and you people who condone it and try to treat me like a slave, I hope you all go to hell.
I didn't mean to treat you like slaves.
If I'm not a slave, then what? You would take away the wedding ceremony and the new house that I paid for. You'll get me registered, but I have to pay for the living expenses as the husband. It's my wife's child, and I'm supposed to pay child support even though it's someone else's child. I've been working for free, and now you want me to do more? How much do I have to be disrespected by you?
No, you misunderstood me. I didn't mean it like that. You're taking it too personally.
Too personally? You're saying you didn't do anything wrong? So you're okay with me doing the same thing? Suppose I had an ex-girlfriend from childhood. She's pregnant. So I get married with her and move in with her in a new house. Monica pays for the ceremony and the new house. Monica is the one who registers the marriage, so she's paying for living expenses and child support. I make her help with my family's business for free. If I told Monica to do that, you'd forgive me? That's what it would be like if it were the other way around.
That's because men and women are different.
I don't know what to tell you. Well, I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer in the near future. Please don't contact me directly again.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let's talk. I think there's a misunderstanding between us.
You can talk to my lawyer. Also, I did some research and found out that Eddie has a wife and kids. He has 3 kids.
What? Are you serious?
Well, I guess that's that then. Goodbye. After that, I immediately blocked all contacts on Monica's side. My boss introduced me to a lawyer who acted as a barrier. A few days later, we had a meeting. Monica and her mother made excuses like, we were spoiled because he was going to be the husband. Monica's father added fuel to the fire by saying, we've reported you to the labor department too, so we're even. Eddie only apologized to his wife, whom I had called. He was making my parents so mad at him. I had my lawyer beat them up thoroughly. Monica for $11,000 in compensation, including the wedding cancellation fee. Eddie paid compensation to me and his wife and divorced her. Eddie cried and clung to me, but I hit him with a restraining order and cut him off. After that, Monica's father's company was investigated by the Labor Standards Bureau and sued by former employees for non-payment of overtime wages, so the company went bankrupt. When he asked for help from his relatives, he was completely rejected. He gave up his parents' house and land and now holds up in a shabby apartment. Monica hasn't been able to get in touch with Eddie since the meeting. She cries all the time because she doesn't know what to do with the child. She sends me letters through my lawyer asking me to do something about it. But I tear them up and ignore them, thinking that she deserves what she gets. I just wish she would get on with her life and not prey on others. I sometimes felt a little depressed at my own lack of discernment, but my parents, friends, and colleagues comforted me. I'm back to the same life as before. I've put all those horrible people behind me. I'm going to try my best to improve myself so that I can meet a more wonderful person.